Yo, what is up, guys? Listen, man. Yo, it was a great week last week, all right? We ended up the week strong. We started off rough. Thursday night, we lost. The Browns and Bengals. I really thought Joe Burrow was going to win it, but we lost, but it's okay. Because, yo, look at this killer week that we had, baby. Cowboys won it. Look at this killer week. We went 13-3 last week. We lost the Bengals game, we lost the Vikings game, and we lost the Giants game. Look at that first row. That's the only teams that we lost. Listen, 13-3, cannot complain. Hey, man, that makes us 21-11 to start off the season. Start off 8-8 the first week, 13-3 this week. Yo, let's go to week 3, baby. Listen, we got Jacksonville versus Miami Dolphins. I believe that Jacksonville's going to win this week. I think they're going to beat Miami. And I think Minshew is just going to go all out. He's going to show what that mustache can do. After that, we got the Raiders versus the Patriots. Patriots came out strong last week against that comeback against Seattle. The Raiders are looking really good. I'm going to take the Raiders this week, though. Listen, last week I told y'all, upset of the week was going to be the Raiders versus the Saints. And I'm telling y'all, they're going to pull this one off again. They're going to start off 3-0 for the season. Let's go, Raiders. Next, you got the Steelers versus the Texans. I believe that the Steelers are going to take this one. Their defense is on fire right now. James Conner, he's starting to get the roll on. He's starting to get the ball rolling. The Texans' offensive line does not look good. I think Watt's going to have a crazy game against them. TJ Watt's going to have a crazy game against them. The Steelers are going to win this one. Next up, you got the Colts versus the Jets. I am so sorry, Jets, for your loss last week. I told you guys were going to get spanked last week against San Fran. Even with Raheem Mostert missing most of the game, he still had that one crazy run to start off the game. I think the Colts are going to take this one. They're going to beat the Jets. Let's go, Colts. Yo, next up, we got the Rams versus the Bills. I believe that the LA Rams will lose this week against Buffalo, man. Listen, I know that their defense is good. Aaron Donald is the man. But, yo, Stephon Diggs is something else, man. Cole Beasley, you know what I mean? Singletary. I think Singletary is going to go crazy this week against them. I just believe that Buffalo's going to get it together. They're going to win this week. Aaron Donald, it's going to be a close game, but I do believe Buffalo's going to win this week. Next up, you got the Browns versus the Washington football team. Yo, Cleveland came out on fire. If I could recommend any bettors this week, I'm going to recommend to you guys that you take the Cleveland Browns on your parlays this week, okay? They're going to win this week against the Washington football team. Chubb is looking good. Kareem Hunt's looking good. OBJ's looking good. Yo, take advantage of that. Win your parlays. Take this team to win it. Next up, man, you got the Eagles versus the Bengals. Yo, next up, we got the Eagles versus the Bengals. I do believe that the Eagles are going to win. I know I said Joe Burrow was going to win the past 2 weeks, and I'm not like down on him now at this point. I just believe that the offense can only do so much with him. It's very limited, you know what I mean? And the Eagles, even though they've been shaking it up a little bit, they were, had that loss last week. They're going to come back. Carson Wentz is going to come back and win this game. He does not want to lose the job against Jalen Hurts. So I do believe that they're going to win this week. Yo, Vikings versus the Titans this week. I do believe that the Vikings are going to win this week. They had a rough week last week. Kirk Cousins throwing 3 interceptions. He did not look well. The Titans are also looking well too. But Dalvin Cook is going to find a way to win this game. Adam Thielen, he needs to come back. But that involves with Kirk Cousins. If Kirk Cousins provides, they're going to win this game. They're going to beat the Tennessee Titans. I know the defense is looking good. I know Derrick Henry is the man. But yo, I think Dalvin Cook is going to turn it up this week. I think he's going to turn it up. Next up, we got the Chargers versus the Panthers. Listen, Justin Herbert looked good against Kansas City last week. He looked good. But listen, he didn't pull through because who did he go up against? Patrick Mahomes. He makes something out of nothing. Best believe, Justin Herbert's going to get his first career win this week, okay? It's sad what happened with Tyrod Taylor. It's frustrating. But listen, I think Justin Herbert is going to get it done. Carolina looks good. I know. Yo, Robbie Anderson. I know. Justin Herbert. Look what he did against that Kansas City team last week. He almost damn near won the game if it wasn't for Patrick Mahomes. So I think I'm going to take the Chargers this week. Buccaneers versus the Broncos. The Bucs are going to win this one. The defense is not looking good for the Broncos right now. Their offense, they have, Cortland Sutton that just got out for the rest of the year. Drew Lock is out. The Buccaneers are going to win this one, man. It's no competition. They're going to not even blow them out. They're just going to beat them. It's going to beat them. Listen, you got the Falcons versus the Bears. Yo, Falcons, do you want to talk about it, baby? Do you want to talk about it? Let's go, Dallas. No, just kidding, man. Listen, Falcons are going to win this one, man. Chicago's offense is not looking good at all. Mitchell Trubisky, I think he's still trying to find the flow. And it's crazy for me to say that because he had years in the system. And me saying that he needs to find that flow is kind of crazy. But it's true, man. He did not look too good against, the Giants last week. The Falcons, they're going to pull through. They're going to find a way to score. Julio Jones, he's going to find a way to score. He's going to find a way to find his receptions too. Calvin Ridley's a problem. Yo, Falcons this week, baby. Next up, you got the Giants versus the 49ers. Yo, the 49ers just lost Raheem Mostert. Jimmy G is out. The Giants might pull this through, but the 49ers are going to win this one because even though the Giants, they have every opportunity to beat this team. Without Bosa, you know, the defense is all banged up. No Saquon Barkley, which means the run game is going to look very shaky. Even though they just signed Devontae Freeman, the 49ers are going to pull this one off, man. They're going to beat the Giants. Let's go. Cardinals versus Lions. Ooh, baby! Kyler Murray looks so good, man. He looks so good with the DeAndre Hopkins, man. Yo, the Cardinals are going to take this one, man. Yo, Kyler Murray is on a tear right now, man. He's trying to take that MVP race. He's trying to tear it up, man. Yo, Kyler Murray, you're going to win this one, baby. Take this one. Beat Detroit. Let's go. Yo, next up, you got the Cowboys versus the Seahawks. Hey, man, both teams look good, man. Listen, Dallas' defense was shaky, but both teams look good, man. I think Russell Wilson, listen, I have him in my fantasy. I want him to go crazy, but I want him to lose. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take Dallas, of course. I told you guys every single week I'm going to take Dallas. But the Seahawks have a very good chance of beating us this week. But I'm going to take Cowboys this week, being Seattle. Russell Wilson's the man. DK Metcalf's the man. But, yo, Cowboys are going to pull through. They're going to win this week. A lot of momentum. A lot of momentum by their side. Let's go, Dallas. Next up, you got the Packers versus the Saints. Yo, man, crazy game, dude. Crazy game. I think the Packers are going to take this one, man. Aaron Jones, dude. Oh, that guy is crazy. No Michael Thomas either for the Saints. You saw how they looked last week against the Raiders. Did not look good at all. Did not look good. The Packers are going to win this one. Even though the Saints' run defense looks good, they're, shutting out a lot of running backs. But, yo, Aaron Jones, man, he could catch in the backfield. He could run it. He could get the tosses. The Packers are going to take this one, baby. Let's go. Last up, we got the game of the week. We got the Chiefs versus the Ravens. Yo, the Chiefs are going to take this one. Patrick Mahomes makes something out of nothing. I'm going to keep saying this until the end of the time. He makes something out of nothing. Lamar Jackson, he's going to find Mark Andrews. He's going to find Mark Ingram. I get it. But listen, the Chiefs have too much firepower on that team to not win this game. They're going to take this game. They're going to win it on Monday Night Football. Go Chiefs. Hey, man, listen, those are my picks for the week. I do believe that I'm going to go 16-0 this week. Hopefully, I don't know. These games are too good to, you know what I mean? But I went 13-3 last week. Let's see if we keep up the momentum. Let me know who you guys think is going to be the game of the week. Who you guys going to think is going to shit the bed. Let me know, man. Hey, thank you guys always. Thank you for supporting. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.